Hey everybody, this is Daniel from Stock for Stone. Today we'll discuss about ETF. If you should invest in ETF, if you should not invest in ETF, what are the ETFs, who is emitting the ETF, who is getting birth to the ETF, for what they are existing, because there are so many, and what you can do with the ETF. It's a whole legend with the ETF, are so many stories about the ETF, and we had enough. So, first of all, you go on FinViz, you go here on sector, first of all, you go on screener, sector, financial, industry, exchange traded funds. That's it, and you got all of them here. So, about ETFs, you got 182 pages. Amazing, yeah? So you got around, I don't know, 380, 400 ETFs that are listed here. Okay, with a market cap, let's say, no market cap because you don't have a market cap. Let's take any of this. Okay, this is exchange traded fund, financial, yield max, A, B, and B, option income strategy ETF. Whatever. Each ETF has been launched and created for a certain type of corporate strategy, and that's it. So some big guys are doing some big things with all the ETFs, okay, all of them, in order to attract more money in the market. For example, Bitcoin, okay, you have an asset outside the stock exchange market. So in order to attract money or funds for people, companies, I don't know, funds or whatever, that haven't invested yet in BTC, in Bitcoin, some big companies like SPDR, okay, SPDR, this one, SPDR, okay, here you can see SPDR, or, sorry, ETF, I don't care about that, there's different classes of ETFs, or BlackRock, like this one here, okay, or Vanguard, like this one here, or Invesco, like this one here, are presenting you the guarantee of the value of the BTC inside the stock exchange market. Okay, what is an exchange trading market? An exchange trading fund. It's a pooled investment securities that can be bought and sold like an individual stock. ETF can be structured to track anything from the price of commodity to a large and diverse collection of securities. That's it. The problem with, let's take this one here, okay? Whenever you are investing in an asset, in a financial asset, you need to understand its history. When you understand its history, you can project or predict its future. It's very hard for an ETF to have predictability in the future. Why is that? Because it's a basket of different assets from a class. In 2008, if I'm not wrong, these were called like another kind of financial animal, derivatives. The market went down due to too many derivatives over derivatives. Derivatives, it's a stock that is owning a stock, or an asset that is owning an asset that's owning another asset in the back, and nobody knows who is owning who and what. With ETF, it's a little bit different, but it's kind of the same story. Anyhow, don't be scared. I'm not investing in ETF, I don't trade ETF, but what you can do, for example, for NVIDIA, okay, you got some very interesting ETFs. If you don't have enough money to invest in NVIDIA, you can go in NVDD ETF, okay, it's direction, NVIDIA, blah, 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 very small price. Again, NVIDIA, NVDU, NVDL, okay, you got these three here, NVDS, NVDY, so you got 6 of them. Let's take this one, okay, the price is smaller, but it's one of the and the same with the original asset, that's NVIDIA. Now let's have a look at this, okay, SPDR. This is one of the oldest, let's say, not institution, but or financial corporations that is giving birth to all of these ETFs in the market. You can see how many there are. You can see it here is ssga.com. Okay, you can copy this one and have a look. look at how many there are, you'll understand nothing from it. Okay, so these ETFs are functioning like an index, but in fact they are not an index. They are just copying, or they are shadows of real assets that are outside the stock exchange or inside. What you should trade are the real assets, not this one. Yeah, these are just accumulation, let's say, and they are begging. It's 50% ETFs are 50% manipulation and 50% the idea to take the money that they cannot get on the stock exchange, but they are inventing some kind of or sort of let's say instruments in order to attract more money. Maybe soon we'll have an ETF for the sun or an ETF for the moon. Yeah, it's possible. Why not? Because the energy for the sun is coming down to earth, and maybe they can, I don't know, tax the light from the sun, and being taxed will generate some income, and we'll have an ETF for the sun. So it's one of the same. You understood? Okay, so don't invest in ETF, please. These are the ETFs here, only in this case NVDY for Nvidia, whatever. Okay, and you have also invested. Vanguard is again one of the biggest one. Have a look here and have a lot of fun. They got 86 pages, 1 from 50, 86 pages. 1 of 50 of 86, sorry, not 86, my bad. Okay, 86 the total of ETFs from Vanguard. Invesco is the same, 5 pages of ETFs, and so on. Hope you have enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to follow and like and pay attention to the links down below. Daniel out.